Welcome back. It looks like it's the same
here.
episode, but it's not.
Yeah, I didn't leave.
Another
I
episode.
just
Roxy
didn't
did
leave.
this a couple times to her titties, so it's a completely different episode.
Move the mic. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was
That was
wild.
I love that for you.
That was insane. That I don't be realizing they big.
She
like that.
almost concussed herself
Yo,
with her
knock
own
myself
titties.
out. It's a good mic too.
Yeah.
Smooth movement.
It grazed right
Yeah,
across.
it did.
I remember
Felt
having.
real familiar, didn't it?
Talk go crazy. Make sure you watch the last episode.
I remember having sex with a woman who was well endowed up top, and when she was on her back, she had to like keep pulling her titties up. They kept sliding.
You have to chase them nipples down.
Ain't nothing. I be feeling stupid. I be like, come on, man. I'm trying to.
Listen, she was like, because she was holding my shoulder, and then she was like, God damn it.
Just leave your bra.
Go where you
Leave
need.
your
You
bra.
got to, but then you gotta just put it down.
Yeah. Pull it down, expose a little nipple,
Yeah.
but leave the bra on.
I
to keep
started
them wrinkled
wearing.
in.
I wear like dresses where I can just pull them out the top and they still be up.
Yes.
Nah, y'all ain't finna. I ain't playing. I want them things. Them things need some attention.
Right, I was about to say, they ain't gonna be left out.
Well, they ain't finna. They
Yeah,
gonna
ain't
get real.
gonna
Like,
leave 'em out,
A
okay?
busted ice cream cone.
I'm like, damn. I'm like, please don't record this one. This is.
This is look, I'm here for efficiency.
Yes, I want to get out because I might not talk to you after this. I want to make sure that this was a good experience for us all.
Oh my God. Did I say welcome back?
Yeah, she said
yeah.
welcome back.
Did you?
We are back. I'm Farron Moore.
Up to hear more.
That's to hear more. We are back with Miss Roxxy Haze.
Hey y'all.
With her hilarious ass.
Thank you.
Oh, get it. Get it.
This hard booty be moving. People be sleep. He be sleep on the hard buns. All right. Throwing these things back. You know, get these scones.
You got a booty like that yoga block.
You want to touch it? It's so hard.
No.
You have a hard butt.
It's because it's all muscle. I don't have
All
no.
she do is deadlifts in the gym.
Because I never had no butt. So I was like, I'm leaving with something. So I just started lifting. And so it's just literally, hold on.
Okay, I'm about to touch Roxy's butt.
Wait, I got it.
Okay, you got to get into
regular.
position.
These pants big too. Regular butt, right?
Shit.
All right, come on around here.
Shit.
There's some butt. Let the people know it's some booty there.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Regular. Touch the bottom part. The bottom where the meat at.
Yeah.
see?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Yo, that's crazy.
Right?
That's crazy.
See, it's a little meat.
No, it felt like the bottom of your foot, like the ball of your foot. You know how it's solid? It don't give. I mean, you gotta see. You got it. It's not.
When
It's
the
not.
toes are flipped.
No, Amir, for real. Like
It's
just
not
for scientific
even
purposes.
sexual.
It's not even
It's
sexual
not
at all, bro.
sexual.
It's
He's
more like
like
a
a-
fucking modern Marvel. Like, how is that possible?
Okay, touch the bottom. Okay, wait, yeah, right there. Okay, right there.
That's
All right.
fucking crazy.
His face.
Yo, it's crazy. Yo, what?
It's
Why
so,
does it do that?
I don't know. Like,
Let me
feel
tell you
when I
something.
bend. Like, feel the side. Right here, the little side. What is that? Oh, wait, no.
What the hell?
If she clench up,
Amir was like, that's not sexy at all.
she's gonna rip your dick off. If she clenches
I'll be
up,
thinking
it's up.
about it.
Come back closer. You moved away.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, when I be throwing it back, sometimes I'm gonna be like, oh, let me.
You gotta be careful with that.
Somebody
Yes,
said
now
you
you-
finna break my pelvis.
About to
That's
say she about to crack somebody's
It's hard.
fucking pelvic
You gonna
bone.
snatch the skin off the dick. That shit gonna
That's
look
why
like
the top
raw
gotta
hot
go
dog.
crazy.
That reminds me of with that episode of Martin when he was talking about how much Gina work out. He was like, your ass so tight you can pick up a cherry by the stem. That is you.
It's a hard booty.
Yo.
It is very
Because the
hard.
alternative is just flatty patty. I'm like, it's either gonna be nothing or something.
Oh, it's
It's gonna be-
something. It's something I want no
All
parts
something is
of.
right. Yo.
But the thighs soft. Well, no, they
You-
hard.
listen,
they
you-
soft. They soft hard.
You need to make sure you are on some type of birth control because as tight as that is, that's gonna snatch the condom off. That's
I
gonna,
be doing it too, and then
Yeah.
I be kegeling. I had to chill on the
Yeah.
kegels. It was too much. It's too strong. Every pussy
Yeah.
strong, leg strong. Not
Damn,
too
yeah.
It's just a lot.
them Kegels are a game changer,
Yeah,
but
doing them
they
now.
will they'll fuck you up. They'll snatch that condom right off.
You ever had to get it out and dig? That'd be the flipping upside down.
I fucked the chick. Her shit was so tight, I had to put a bread tie around my dick to keep
Shut
the
up.
condom on.
So I remember one time, like it was still the condom was still hanging out when he pulled out. It's like,
can you get that?
How long has that just been roaming around?
It's been chilling.
How long has that been roaming around?
I'm
If
always
you go
scared
to
I'm
my
gonna have to go to the
website,
hospital.
tahirborn.com, I actually sell dick belts. So you can go ahead and get your dick belt. You put the condom on first, then you put the dick belt on.
Dick
and
belts
ensures
and
that the condom,
sunglasses.
yeah, ensures that condom stays right in place right there.
It's called accessories and more.
I believe you.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's a lie or not.
accessories.
Oh my goodness.
Lucky
So
I ain't got no signal.
and you said your bat signal. What
No,
you
I said
say?
he lucky he ain't got no signal. I was finna look it up.
Going back to our conversation from the last episodes, I'm actually happy you stayed.
Yay.
So we talked about the being sad part.
Mhm.
What did you do to come out of the December sad?
Oh, what
Because
did I do?
that Sunday sad wasn't a real
Yeah,
sad.
that wasn't
Your
real.
ass was just
I
high.
was like lit. Yeah, I'm
You
like-
was just high.
I literally woke up like, what you talking about? The December one, it was. I talked to him. I called my brother. I FaceTimed some people. I started reaching out to people, which is something I never used to do. I would just sit in the sad and be sad and just like not say anything. And if somebody would call me, I would act like it was okay, or I would just not talk to nobody. Which I discovered like people know I'm sad because I'm not talking to you.
Yeah.
So I would start reaching out to certain people because you also can't reach out to everybody. Everybody
Not
don't know
when
how
you
to
in that state.
Yeah, because it's like you gonna say something to piss me off, or you're gonna try to help me, but not in the way that I need to be helped. So I've identified like it's like 2 or 3 people that I know I could talk to. He was one of them, and he was physically there. And then I text my brother and I FaceTimed him, and we be talking shit and laughing, so that helped. And then I called one of my other friends who actually used to be a social worker, so she's therapy trained. So like I'll talk to her for a little bit, but not too much because I'll be like, all right, that's enough. Like, I don't wanna. And then my daughter she be chilling in the bath. Like that's her spot is the bathroom. So she was in there for like an hour, just vibing on the iPad. But she came out and then we played the music. We walked the dog. Like I'm a physical person too, so I'm like I need to move around. Like let's go outside. Let's walk the dog. Let's talk. Let's go get some snacks. Let's go get some boba. Like you start to realize like life is fine. Like you know, like I'm sad. I'm never gonna have those people again. Like they're gone, but I'm here. So they're here. My daughter's here. And she kind of reminds me of my dad. Like she'll do certain stuff, and my brother reminds me of my dad. It's like all the things that he did, all the stuff that I'm here. Like I'm in LA because of my dad. I do comedy because of my dad. So it's like he's always gonna live through me, and so I have to start thinking like that. Like I'm still sad, but
right. It's not the end of the world.
And I'm not broke no more. I'm kind of broke, but I'm not broke. Like you know what I'm saying? Like shit is good. I'm living. A couple years ago, I never would have thought I would be out here. You know what I mean?
How long have you been out here?
Shit. Cause I was here for a while, but I wasn't because I was depressed when I first moved. So I was just in the house for like a year. Gotta be 2 years because she was in 7th grade. She's going to 9th grade next year. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet God. I'm not.
It happens. It happens fast too.
Yo, I'm 35 this year. Like, it's this.
Welcome.
Yeah,
wow,
it's a lot.
Welcome,
still look like
welcome
a
to the
baby.
30s.
Yo, I was just about to say you still have like such
I'm so
a
happy.
young presence about yourself.
That's
Like
the childishness. I'm
even
gonna be so childish.
energetically, you have such like a young presence about
I'm
yourself.
eating fruit snacks.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, which I don't
She microwave nugget.
They don't taste good in the microwave. You gotta put them in the oven for the crisp.
Okay.
I need an air fryer. I'm broke.
You don't have an air fryer?
I'm a poor.
Okay.
Well, and then I got rid of a lot of stuff when I moved out here, so I'm still like,
Yeah.
I just got a nicer apartment, so I was like, okay, the next apartment gonna have the appliances. This one is we bare minimums. I don't have no couch.
You got that big ass bed.
Yeah, the bed. That's what I was not getting rid of that. The bed is comfy.
Wait,
They hate it. Everybody hate that bed.
Why?
It is a canopy bed, and then I got a big, thick. It's like a 12-inch mattress. It's so thick.
You got all these fucking vines.
Yeah,
on
it
them
got
like she's
vines
poison
and
ivy.
flowers, and every time we be on like Zoom or anything like that, they be firing me up.
Really?
He be the main one. Him and Pat.
No.
You said ain't nobody trying to fuck you in that cartoon bed.
Oh,
said-
Elfie
See,
bed.
yeah, CP was like, you had sex, they going to Narnia. Like, how you begin?
I just said that niggas be reading her sonnets to get her in the mood.
Why was I just thinking like, oh, what is it, Midsummer's Night?
Yeah,
Ass bed.
Fair maiden head ass.
It is comfy and a mattress comfy. It's a nice
Oh, Romeo,
bed.
ass bed.
Oh, and it's funny because like the dudes I talk to don't be like me. Like they'll be nerdy, they'll be in it, but they not whimsical.
Uh-huh.
So everything, like, bitch, I'm not.
Right.
This is
I'm
child's
like,
bed.
I can't fuck you in that
You what you
unicorn
doing?
bed. Like,
Her FaceTime this dude. He's like, you in your daughter room? I was like, all right.
ma'am, that's
Let me move them-
weird.
Let me move them stuffed animals. Her bed is black. Like she got an emo. She got the adult bed. She got a platform bed and it's like black with a thing on it. I'm like, my room look childish as hell.
Well, at least you know that. I mean, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it
she's trying to
explains
think of
why
her-
she watches slasher anime,
Yo,
though.
yeah, she like, I don't want to be that weird My
Yeah.
Little Pony bitch. You go. You do. I want to watch murder.
Mirror.
A little murder.
All right,
Oh,
what
my
color are
goodness.
she's right now?
Huh?
No, are she's black or blue right now? The ones on the bed right now.
Black.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have blue in our room.
Okay, I didn't think so.
You don't
Yeah,
like
the-
blue, the energy?
We gotta start using black sheets.
Because it be showing on
They
there.
be telling on her.
Yes.
Ooh, child,
Yeah,
just-
they be telling them.
yeah, it's good. First of all, I get home and it's 3 vibrators under the pillow like they pistols.
Like
I
this.
try to, if I hop on the bed
Yes.
too fast, I will break my elbow on a womanizer. It's 3 of the
The
motherfuckers
womanizer,
lined
What's
up.
the
wand.
Which one you got? What you get?
I have the original womanizer, but now
Which one is that? Is that the one with the thing on it?
It.
Farron got some shit that you ain't never seen before.
I don't even.
She has a
No, I don't. Q line
strap
3.
on with no strap.
Oh yeah.
So
got
the
that. I
strap
got
on with
2
no
of 'em.
strap, this part right here goes inside of her, so
Oh,
she can do that.
that's
But this
what-
part inflates. So when she turns it on, it actually inflates and gets like swells up like a fucking
So that
puffer
it can
fish.
stay in there.
So it stays in her, so she can still fuck somebody else.
Oh, y'all got money.
She also has one.
These
She
are rich
also has
toys.
one with these fucking balls inside of the.
Oh, the bouncer.
Oh, I just saw that. What is that?
So it's a dildo and it's silicone, but inside of it, it has 3
Bing
like
Wa balls.
basically they're like gyro balls inside of it. So they're constantly moving from the lightest move of the dildo, the balls move, and they move independently. So you feel that sensation
So it's
inside of the dildo inside of you. And the bottom of it is flat, so it suctions to shit. And the bottom of it is flat, so you can use it in a harness. That face.
We're going to have to talk.
A
These
lot of
sound
shit
great.
going on.
I was excited with my little
It's
rolls.
called
I'll be
the
tearing me up with
bouncer.
their rolls.
I fucking love
That sounds great.
Yeah.
There's a little
and-
sex store right up here too.
Is it?
Oh yeah, around the corner. We'd have been in there so much
They got some
time.
Hey, boy, he walking in there.
So
motherfucker
much
like,
time.
Hey!
What y'all- y'all
Big
got anything?
spenders.
Big spender.
What y'all got? You know that leather mask? It ain't come in yet. But yeah, so
I see them.
I got
comments. I forgot them
a
comments
new
was up there.
womanizer too. It's called the Womanizer Duo, and so it does not basically. It does what the Rose does, but better.
Mm.
But it also has a part that vibrates that goes inside of you.
Yeah,
so it's
slide me
The
that.
suction on the clit
Send me the
and the
link.
vibrating dildo inside of you.
Yo, because that shit go crazy.
That shit literally made me scream. I've never had a toy have that effect on me. I was like, this is wrong.
You gotta go.
I've had toys make I was pleased with, but I just
Like,
screamed.
It's like, oh, this
This
is
is
a bit much.
unacceptable. But yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the time. Like a big girl. Look at me.
Aw.
we gonna jump into the convo cards. Same deck, the tonight's conversation relationship debates. I like this one because this goes along with something that you brought up in
Oh,
the
shit.
last episode. Go back and listen if you missed it. But the question is, you've been in a monogamous relationship for a while, and now your significant other wants to have an open relationship. Would you consider it? Explain.
I might. It depends. It depends on where we are.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I would probably be like, no, we can just break up and we can still fuck. That's probably what I would do. Yeah, that's what I would do. Like, you know what? Nah, no, I'm good. Let's just not be in a relationship no more. We can still have sex and do that stuff, but if we gonna do that, I'm just go fuck. Because it's hard for I can't. How I am in a relationship is different than how I am just openly. So like, let's just be open and not be together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the relation, the other parts outside of sex in the relationship, you'll be willing to like just end that because they want to have sex with someone else.
It's a lot for me.
Oh, okay.
It's just a lot emotionally, a lot for me. Like it's too much for me.
Okay.
I've tried it. It's a lot because once I'm in like that vulnerable space, because I don't get in that space. It's like I'm in here. I don't know if I would be comfortable doing that. Even for me, like fucking other people, like I'm gonna be like, I'd rather be over here. It's hard. It is
okay.
hard.
So you're
like
a
serial monogamous?
Yeah. Well, because I don't be.
Well, are you a grass is greener type person?
No, it's just like I don't know. I can't even explain it because I don't have relationships a lot. Like I haven't had a full boyfriend since 2018 when I was engaged. So like I'll date, I'll fuck. But for me to be in a relationship, that means like a lot. Like it's been a lot. So I don't know. It's hard because maybe it depends on the person. I might, but I don't know
like,
if I could.
Okay, because this is my new thing right here, and this is after talking to my wife and all the things that we've been through. This is your person. Y'all have a lot of fun together, right? But you also feel safe with this person. You don't think that this person is bringing this up because they want to replace you or something. It's just to maybe make the relationship a little more spicy, make it a little more fun, or try it out. Because I've learned from dealing with my wife and just talking to other women, once women feel safe, they are more open to experiment and doing things because they don't feel threatened by the other person that you might bring. They know it's nothing that person can do to remove you.
Like I'm gonna be here and then we in there. I don't know, cause also like I think, cause I don't really do threesomes like I used to, but I don't like women. Like I'm not attracted to women, so I think maybe if I was, and it's like okay, we're doing stuff together. Yeah. But for me, it would be like you fucking people and I'm fucking people, and there's no like meet in the middle. Like
now, would you do a threesome with two guys?
I have. It's great. I've done it with women too, but we weren't touch. Like I don't like. She want to touch me. I want to touch her. We was just both. We was running train on her. Yeah. We was just.
I mean, people. You can do a threesome so many different ways.
So it's just like we just here. I've done a threesome with two dudes, and that was cool. But like they start getting aggressive. Yeah, they was getting aggressive, and like I was just this. I was like, hey, bro, get off me. Get off me. Get off me.
Tom, go crazy.
Yeah, Tom. Yes, it is. That's what it is. And then they start kind of battling, like, I'm going to fuck her harder. I'm going to fuck her harder.
This is my torso. This is my torso.
I'm like, this is a bit much. This is a bit much. So, yeah, I don't know if I would be able to... Because also I'm kind of like one-track mind. So like, okay, you open, you over there, and I'm over here. I might start focusing more on this person. It's a lot to try to balance you and this emotionally.
What? Being self-aware is very important.
Yeah, because I ain't shit.
You have to know.
Yeah, like
you have to know that about yourself.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna, and not even on purpose, not even that I feel like they're better. It's just like, this is where I'm at, so this is where
I'm at.
Yeah, like I when I first was like kind of getting in a poly, at one point I was dating like 3 dudes, and I was definitely like, okay, I'm giving this one way more attention than this one, and then it becomes all of this. One of the dudes was like, you need to pick. If I'm not number one, I don't want to be. So I just stopped talking to him. But I did end up like getting in a relationship, and it was monogamous from there. So like I'll do it, but
ultimately,
I can't.
You gonna do what feeds your soul.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You're more of a relationship person.
Yeah, which is crazy because I'll be fucking, but like it's just like once I'm with it with the one part, because I'll be wanting to too, but I'm like I can't. I don't know, which is wild.
It's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing at all. Nothing at all.
You fucking.
I mean, you know who you are, and you sound like you're clear about what your boundaries are, so that's good.
Yeah, and it's like we still fuck. Like
she didn't even say she would cut him off. She's like, we just can't do this relationship thing anymore.
That never works either, because they like, no, I want to be with you. I'm like, no, go do that. We can still hang out and do that.
Guys don't think that is the truth.
Yeah,
and we were talking about this. Like, we have a friend who talked to a young lady, and she's like, just tell me what it is, real. Like, it's cool. I just don't make me look crazy, right?
Don't have me.
And a lot of guys hear that, and we think it's a trick. It's like, you tell us like no, like, all right, what do you think about this scenario, A, B, and C, and would you be down to A, B, and C? And that A, B, and C can be like, would you down to be fuck my homegirl, such and such, such and such? And we're not going to answer honestly because we feel like it's a fucking trick.
She's trying to
the same way
up.
that women need to feel safe before
Yeah.
they engage. We need to know that we're not being set up.
Yeah.
We need to know that I can literally say, oh, that guy got a fat ass, and you either agree with me or not be threatened by that for us to be able to both be on the page with complete transparency and honesty. So when you say that, a guy's probably thinking like,
she lied.
She either lying or she gonna try to do some shit to hurt my feelings.
And that's what they be thinking, like, oh, you trying to fuck somebody because you think. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to be open, that means that you feel like there's something else you need, which is fine. But I don't want this relationship part.
Right.
So go have sex. I'm not finna cut you off. You haven't done anything. We're still great. Like, let's just do that. And then it don't never work because then they start, well, who you fucking? Bro, I'm chilling. I thought you wanted to be
That's
open.
another thing.
I thought you wanted this open.
A lot of guys can't handle that.
They be
reverse
cool.
back to them.
They
Type
be
shit.
cool with it. They be cool. They want to be open.
Hey, girl.
She called me. She just called me. Was like, hey, I was like, I'm filming. She's like, oh, okay, friend. So she pulled up in the chat.
Say, hey, y'all, I'm here though.
A lot of guys can't. Well, that keeps a lot of guys from being poly too. Like that ego thing is like,
or having partners who are okay with it, because like I have a friend who's seeing someone and it was supposed to be a poly situation. She was going to be not their third, he would be the hinge. The wife and girlfriend would have, no interaction, especially not sexually. But she, walked into it like, yes, he has had those conversations with his wife. She's on board, all the things. And then wife backtracked. And it was like, oh, okay, this sounds like she don't feel safe in that. And so wife and husband need to have a conversation. But instead of having that conversation, wife keeps going to girlfriend and saying little shit.
Saying
little shit like, this lifestyle ain't for us. But then when husband's there, yeah, girl,
I'm with it. I love it.
Yeah.
That was the last half ship I was in. I really liked this dude. I was
She
so
said last
mad.
half ship.
I liked him. So I was like, this is perfect for the type of person I am. They were open. And we would like hang out like once or twice a week. Like we would talk and play the game and stuff like that. Like it was consistent though.
Did he pee on you?
Huh?
What?
Pee?
What?
He nutted a lot on my face. But it was great because he liked all the stuff I liked. It was good. I'm like, and it was a relationship, but it wasn't a relationship. I was like, good in that space. But eventually she was like, nah, that's enough. We're closing it.
Yeah.
Like you having too much fun, brother. Like
that is
you're having
too
much fun.
Risks. That is one of the
you
risks.
like it too. I was getting presents, and she's like, nah, shut it down. Shut it down. You buying this bitch books? Shut it down.
Books.
Yeah, he was buying me
Not
books.
even
again.
shoes.
No, just books.
You want this bitch to be educated and entertained?
Yeah. And
Are
it was
you not
manga,
entertained?
so I wasn't even learning nothing. I was just having a good time.
Right.
But one time we just played the game for like 7-8 hours. She was like, nah, that's a wrap. Y'all spending quality time. So I think that happens a lot too. Like you be thinking you want to be open, but it is like you said, I don't feel safe. She's doing a lot of the stuff I don't do. I feel like you're trying to get me up out of here.
Did you and her ever spend any time together?
No, we never talked. We never met.
See, I understand people being the hinge and these two never interacting, but sometimes for one or the other to not, or especially the original person, the foundational person, to not feel threatened, they have to.
Yeah, meet me.
I feel like it I understand people not
You
wanting to
have
do that, but
you have to lean in. You have
Bitches
to
don't like me sometimes though.
You have to meet that person. You got to have your own relationship, your own rapport with that person outside of the relationship. You so stupid.
They don't be like, that bitch a little too fun.
I can see how you could be intimidated to a woman that's like a little more reserved.
Yeah, that's what it be.
Especially if you're the opposite of what that
Which
person
is probably
has.
why you coming to try to talk to me. You like, I want to go.
I mean, that in those cities.
Thank you. And the hard booty?
Yeah, the niggas
He's like, look, I just want to play the video game while you rest them on my
head. Chill. I just want shoes like
niggas. Like,
and she probably walk around with an A cup like me. These ain't resting on nobody's head.
No, that's okay.
You
man.
know
Look,
what? Let me call
No,
in some
it's
titties to put on your
searching.
head.
Like a parrot.
Yeah,
You
Cry.
don't patronize me.
Cry.
I know my breasts are small. I chose this size.
Shows it.
I'm very confident in these small titties.
You
I'm
know,
good.
but I get that too. It's like you said, if you're not feeling safe or you feeling like y'all already, because some people will open a relationship because we're having issues, and you feel like that's the answer. It's like that's not the answer.
No.
Like y'all need to talk, like,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
break up. Y'all kind of don't like each other, so break up and then do what you want. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
If you're doing it because you want to, then it works. If you're doing it because you think it's gonna solve a problem, then it usually don't work.
That part.
My friend hate her husband. And they
Really?
open, and she with the other dude more than the husband.
Really?
Like, you don't like your husband, divorce, go do that, and then y'all could be open with the new guy.
Or that's another thing. Like, it's hard to do that type of shit when if you're thinking doing that is going to fix a relationship, you're wrong. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
You need to get your relationship on point first before you do that, because that type of situation will happen. And you only liking that person because they're new and they're different. But that new fucking wears off,
It's
man.
gonna be done.
That new is like a new car smell. That shit wears the fuck off. And then you're going to be back in the same position. Now you have two people in your life that you're tired of. Because you ain't put the fucking work in. You got to put that work in, guys. I cannot stress that shit enough. You got to put that work in. It's nothing going to... There's no quick fix for a relationship. You just have to put the work in. Fucking somebody else ain't going to do it. It's the same with healing. There's no quick fix for healing. Sometimes you got to be by yourself. We got a friend and person, it's just, they need to heal before they do anything else, because
now you dragging more people into your shit too.
Nothing is going to work until you do the work for yourself. Because you keep leaning to other people to fix you. And they can't do that. And then you get mad when they don't love you like you want to be loved, but you don't know how you want to be loved.
You don't even know.
You ain't
out here
putting out
being
the
weird.
energy.
Yeah, being weird as hell.
Here, just being problematic and toxic.
And toxic, and be like, why don't nobody want to be with me? You don't want to be with you.
The one thing I hate, and I meant to ask, I'm just going to ask him to send it to me, and maybe I'll do a live on it, but that list of the shit that men can't do anymore. I am...
That shit's so toxic.
I am upset with that list.
It's entertainment for the internet and all that shit, but it's also like...
Some people really feel like that.
Goofy shit. And as a man, I'm just going to say it. A couple things we got to stop doing, right? And this is what I'm doing in my friend group. And by my friend group, I mean my close circle. Like, I don't say wife beater. I say tank top. I've always said tank top because I grew up seeing my mom get beat. Now, I know some people are like, oh, that's a stretch and all of that type of shit.
Like, no.
But the whole reason it was called that was because a man ended up killing his wife. He was beating her in the middle of the street, and it was like coined after that. So it's power in words. I don't say wife beater. I say tank top, right? Another thing we got to stop saying is no homo. After some shit.
So
like, it's like, yo, my nigga, come on. Like, that shit was wild when they were saying it back then, but at the same time, it's like, you're grown, nigga.
You're a grown
I can eat a hot dog.
man.
I can eat a banana. I ain't gotta cut a fucking banana up and put it in my hand.
Yo,
I'm grown.
eat the damn banana and go on with your day.
I'm not finna waste a fucking dish and get a fucking butter knife.
Because you think it's
no, I'm not doing that, nigga. I'm grown. I'm telling my homeboys I love them when I get off the phone with them. I'm hugging my niggas when I see them because I love them and I care about them and I want them to know that their presence and their life is appreciated and valued and they're heard. I'm not judging my niggas when they come to me with some shit. If you got a homeboy that likes a chick, it don't matter if that chick was a hoe before. You consider her a hoe. If he like her and is she doing right by this nigga? Nigga, stop with the goofy. You stressing over this bitch.
Because we all hoes.
We all been loving somebody before.
Yeah. We ain't new.
Stop with the goofy shit. Because that type of shit is never going to get us in a place where we're able to express ourselves comfortably, be open and transparent with our communication when we're in a relationship or when we're being parents or when we're being friends. Because that type of shit is hindering us. Excuse me, hindering us from. I wasn't crying.
Oh my God! He feeling it. Yeah, like he feeling it. Love yourself.
It's hindering us from having healthy friendships, relationships, healthy relationships with our children, with our parents, because we feel like we can't jeopardize looking soft or showing emotion and still be considered a man. And I have been guilty of this. This past New Year's Eve told my friends I was so worried about optics, I would not go around them when something was wrong. Because I wanted them to continue to look at me as that nigga. But that nigga be sad. That nigga be crying. That nigga love his wife and his daughter. That nigga falls short of glory. And I would say to myself when I was going through that. And I told them I'm going to lean in more when I'm going through those things. So
with
my inner circle,
specifically.
so that they know that they are
so they can feel
essential to my success and my happiness, not just my friendship with them.
And that lets you know that's a constant reminder that you have someone to be vulnerable with because like we've stopped ourselves from sharing for so many years with so many people, but in all honesty, those people have have gone, those relationships didn't grow, they didn't evolve, so they weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
But the people that we're close to now, it's like these are intentional relationships that we nurture, that we enjoy. Like we love these people. And so being able to talk to them in a super vulnerable way is like, it's life changing. Neither one of us experienced friendships
Not on
like
this level.
that.
We talk about all getting the house together. That's how
Like,
serious
yo,
it is.
we have talked about legit living together.
Yeah, like pulling all our resources together, getting them like a 10-bedroom mansion, and like really just living and growing and having that as our
You
hub
always
for
have
business
community and stuff.
community and like life resources, because we feed off of each other so well.
Yeah.
We check each other. We're there for each other. We
Yep.
hold each other up and lift each other up. Man, I've never
That's
been in
beautiful.
a community like this where everybody's just firing on all cylinders, and if one person isn't, the rest of the team goes there to make sure that they're
It's
good.
like, I mean, we vacation and stay under the same roof together. That's how tight we are. So, I mean, just having that, and him knowing that he has that, so he has this place where he could just be open and be
Feel
himself
safe
and
and
be
stuff.
vulnerable. And shit.
Especially as a black
Even-
man. That's a lot. Yeah, it's not.
Because we definitely used to keep all our difficult shit just to
Oh, you never see
ourselves.
it.
Like, we wouldn't talk about shit.
Listen, we were Alakazam so fucking fast. We'd be at dinner like, what?
What are you talking about?
Alakazam! And we gone.
We
see a puff
gone.
of smoke.
Arguing all the way home, arguing at home, mad for 3 days once we get home. Like we didn't talk to nobody about anything.
Yeah.
Because we didn't feel safe. So safety is important in all relationships.
Facts.
Like for real. Even with
Fat
being a
facts,
parent.
nigga.
and shit.
That's
It
big
is,
facts,
man.
nigga.
Even
Obese
with being a parent.
facts, nigga.
I'm just now getting to
Gigantor.
the space where I could talk to people about, when I'm having problems with my daughter, just need to like have, or even like letting her talk to somebody else. You know what I mean? Because single mom, so it's like I'm do everything, I do it all the time. But it's like sometimes your kid don't want to talk to you, and you need to have people that you feel comfortable with them talking to. So now, like, call my brother, call the person I'm not dating. She talks to him. Like we've built this weird family. It's so fucking weird, but it's like that's like her stepdad. So like
you say now dating. I thought you said
no,
call the
we're
person
not
I'm
dating.
dating.
No, we're not
I'm
dating.
not dating.
Okay, not dating. Okay.
We're like half. We're not doing it. I don't know. It's weird, but like call him or
She said,
like
but we fucking know.
yeah.
Right, I was just like,
No,
okay, wait, what
we're
did
not
I
now.
say?
Oh, really?
We ain't fucking like 8 months. That's why it's stupid. But
Oh, you married and don't even realize
yeah,
it.
this is my ex. I'll be calling him my ex-husband. Like this is my ex-husband. This is my
Niggas is
ex-husband.
wild out
We don't do
here,
nothing. It's
B.
stupid. But like having that and people you can call and help is great. It just makes your life feel better. Like I feel way better. I feel lighter. I don't feel as heavy. Like because I don't have as much stuff I gotta carry on myself.
He ain't heavy. He my brother.
What movie was that?
Ain't it a book title or something
I
like
think
a
so.
poem?
Something like that.
It sounds so familiar.
It's a title
It
or
sounds like it
something.
was
It's
in
a
a-
book or a poem.
It
or
was the
something.
eye contact.
Oh, no,
too.
it sounds like something that was
I'm
church
definitely.
play.
Oh,
Yeah.
He ain't heavy. He my brother.
Modern day Cain and Abel story.
Oh, he got him up out of there.
So
His ass in a
He
pack.
got him up out of
Put him in
there?
a pack.
Slim.
Before we get out of
Teach
here,
you to
Roxy,
Be the favorite.
you got anything coming up? You want to tell the people to look out for? When
Oh,
this
yeah.
We got a new
episode
show.
come out?
Yeah, me and Tahir, we ain't saying
Do
that.
we know when it's coming out?
I'm looking at the second cut today. First cut was like 25 minutes. This one is 10 minutes.
Oh,
So
shit.
they chopped
Yeah,
a lot
we was
down.
wilding.
And we was
having a good time.
though. We was having a good time. We was having a good time. Maybe
we was
maybe
cracking
put the
up.
full ones on Patreon.
Oh,
and
that'd be
Patreon
dope.
can get that.
Because we was cracking up. So yeah, we got the show. Oh yeah. I'll be forgetting I'm doing stuff. Okay, so I have a podcast with Ice McGowan. It's called Presidential Fitness, and it's pretty much we talk about historical figures and if they would beat the presidential fitness test, but also we talk about like, do they got hands? So we be talking about like we have an episode on Abe Lincoln, Queen Elizabeth, Teddy Roosevelt. We doing one on Langston Hughes.
Well, we know Teddy Roosevelt.
None of
didn't
them
have
got
a chance
none
in
of
hell.
them got hands.
No, he was. No, that's FDR. That's the one you talking about. The one
Oh,
with your,
oh, Franklin
Franklin
Delano.
Delano. Nah,
Okay, it was
Teddy
him.
was a big. He was
Oh,
beating
yeah.
it because he was a
Teddy was the one that
on the horse
Robin
and
Williams
stuff.
played.
Yeah,
in Night
he
at
was
the
beating
Museum.
ass.
Yeah.
Teddy FDR. But so I have that. I got another podcast, Bedtime Bitchin', where I just talk to people about nerdy stuff. I need to have about for y'all on there too. I got another podcast called Anti-Meridium, where I talk about like how to motivate people, usually in the creative space. Then I'm on another podcast called Arts Academy, where we teach people how to do stuff in the entertainment industry that drops every Thursday. And then I have another podcast.
That's why you not fucking. That's why you not fucking. You too busy talking.
The way she giggling every time she say podcast. I got another podcast.
Come Tell Me a Story, Roxxy, where I talk about my life. The last episode was about the time my boyfriend and me and his friend was in a drive-by. So yeah, so yeah, check out that. I got 8 podcasts. Just look up Roxxy Haze on wherever you listen to podcasts.
Yo, Roxxy is out here too busy.
I made all of these during the pandemic.
She's fucking in cars, y'all. She's too busy.
Get it when I get it.
She got a microphone on every corner of her bed. She ain't got no place to fuck. She ain't got no place to fuck. She just roll over and press play, record.
It
on
was
the
the
next one.
pandemic. I started doing all of this stuff, and I scaled back because it was like I'm not doing this weekly. So now it's monthly podcasts.
Okay.
But I edit them, do all that. I'll be doing a lot. I'm finna get some more money so I get a team, but it just be me.
I get it.
Dropping an album EP in a couple weeks called a little R&R. It's all nerdcore. Inspired rap. So check that out. I just dropped a single, Golden Eyes. So check that out.
Check that out. Based on James Bond?
Yeah, it's based on the game, but it's like a sexy nerd song. The next one dropping in like a week or two is called Role Playing and some cosplay. So check that out.
Okay.
And then my book is available on Amazon.
Nigga, we don't know no more.
No, give it all.
Jesus Christ, right?
Playing with Fire is available on Amazon in a hardcover, paperback.
Paperback. I got the paperback.
Paperback. Is it
hardcover?
Yeah, hardcover paperback.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Write that down next time.
And then I don't be knowing.
Hardback paper cover.
I'll be like, yeah, paper covers.
Paper cut from the hardback.
Follow me on all of your social media. It's all Roxxy Haze, RLXXY.
New song,
Haze
merch, and book called Top Go Crazy coming out.
Oh wait, Top Go Crazy.
Yeah.
Last thing, and then I'm done. I have a show at the Houston Improv April 2nd. So if you saw somebody say they were in Houston, come pull up. Yeah, I'm excited.
Let's
I'm
go,
headlining at the Improv.
Roxxy.
So
You
chill
got
out.
family down there?
Nah, but I got friends. Like most of my brother stay in Pittsburgh now, but I got homies, all the people I grew up with and stuff like that. Friends, families. I've been adopted in like 6 families, so it's good. I haven't been back home in a minute, so I'm excited to go back and get some food because LA food be mid.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
Get some buttons with a spinning top on it. Top Go Crazy.
Top Go Crazy.
Hey.
Ooh, write that down.
Go ahead.
Write that down.
Right.
Same thing on the
some
t-shirt.
Houston
You
dick.
heard it here first.
Houston dick. I'm excited. So yeah.
Yeah, baseball caps. Top Go Crazy.
Top Go Crazy.
Adjustable joints right there.
Actually, yeah, I might do that. I might do that. I gotta write that Top Go Crazy joke. Thank you.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yes, but thank you so much. This has been another episode of More to the Story. Big thank you to Roxxy Haze
Shout out to Roxxy
for
Haze.
sticking in there. She wanted to hang out two episodes.
I was
so
excited.
We got Roxxy 2 weeks in a row. But yes, we will catch y'all next week. I am Farron Moore.
I'm to hear more. Girl, fuck you.
Good, get his ass.
I'm gonna sock you crazy.
He be in here motherfucking tripping on this outro. Okay.
Cut it off,
Thank
man.
you.
Cut it off.
Thank
Cut it off,
you.
man. Cut it now.
Say something else.
I wanted to do a soap.
You have a shout.